Now, talking about Georgia, poll workers won't begin counting mail-in ballots until after the polls close at 7. At this point, they're processing the ballots. And our Joy Dukes is in Catoosa County with more on that story. Hello, Joy.
Hey, David. Yeah, so processing those ballots is exactly what it sounds like, a process that is very separate from counting the ballots, which will happen later on today. That's when poll workers, while they're doing their other responsibilities, are also making sure to open each envelope that they've received. They've gotten about 5,000 absentee ballots here today that they're opening and unsealing. They go through them and make sure that they are properly filled out, as well as making sure that all of the bubbles are filled in, making sure that people did not, just check mark each answer, because in that case, their vote would not be counted. So in addition to that, they're also calling people who have incorrectly filled them out to let them know that if you do not come back today, that your vote may not count. As well as trying to keep voters safe and keep the facility sanitized. I spoke to a couple of the poll workers here today who say that they have been sanitizing everything because in Georgia, people who have voted in person have faced the possibility of coming in contact with a person who has COVID-19. That's because the Department of Health lifted directives to quarantine folks who've tested positive just so they can vote, but there's no designated voting place for them, so they're going to their regular polling place. We spoke to one older voter who says she had a little anxiety going into today because of the fact that they could come in contact with someone, and she also wasn't sure how busy it would be when she got here.
I was really worried that I was going to have a 2 or 3 hour wait, but it went in great. I didn't feel threatened with the virus or anything. People stayed away and kept their distance.
What we've seen really during the 2 weeks of early voting and today is people are maintaining their distance. Of course, once they get inside the building, there are blue arrows that guide you through where you need to go and make sure your distance. People are wearing masks.
Well, we're told poll workers have been sanitizing everything as they continue to perform their duties, and this location will close in a little less than an hour. And after that, we will get a look at the tabulation process. I'm told if your absentee ballot does not arrive by today, it will be counted as a provisional ballot after the fact. Now, it does have to be at least postmarked with today's date. Now, if you still have it on hand, you have about a little bit more than 45 minutes to take it and turn it in here at the secure ballot box. And again, this location closes and all the others in Catoosa County close in less than 45 minutes at 7 p.m. So we'll have continuing coverage throughout the night here to keep an eye on the races as well as what's going on here as they're tabulating those votes. For now, live in Catoosa County tonight, I'm Joy Dukes for Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Joy, thank you for that report. And